I want to talk to you about the best dog products to actually drop ship this year. When it comes to drop shipping, you have many niches, and I've covered many niches on this show before. When it comes to drop shipping, in today's conversation, I want to talk about dog products. Okay, this is a very profitable niche, by the way. You just have to know how to really position your store and what kind of target audience you want to go after. Okay, so let me give you some general information here. If you think about dog product drop shipping, you really need to understand that we are talking about a global market, and the market is actually worth billions of dollars, billions upon billions of dollars. Okay, you are talking about a lot of countries, a lot of pet owners who love their dogs as family members and who are willing to actually spend big time on their family members, if I can say it that way. Okay, which means what? It means that when you think about dog products, you have to think about a niche is kind of similar to baby products when it comes to drop shipping. In other words, your marketing, your advertising, your sales funnel, everything around your store should be really emotional, because people don't buy stuff for their pets simply because they want to really make their pets safe. No, they love their pets. Okay, you have dog lovers all over the world. This is really good, and this global market presents opportunities big time. Okay, big time. So if you set up your drop shipping store catering to dog lovers in the States, for instance, you can target the whole world. Actually, people can be in somewhere in Europe or Africa or Asia actually buy from your store. It doesn't matter, as long as you have the product that they love for their dogs, you are good to go. Okay. And so drop shipping dog products, I want to repeat this again, is really profitable. This is a serious business. Some estimates have put the value at 100 to 300 billion dollars a year. I mean, that's really good. And the cool thing is that you can really get into this market with no inventory, low overhead, and plenty of scalable potential. You have the possibility to get things done real fast. Okay, so this is really good. You have the possibility to get things done on a specific I would say within a specific process. So let me give you the top niches here. If you think about the best dog products to dropship, I want to give you a few I would say best selling categories and products for dog dropshipping stores. First of all, if you think about fashion and accessories, this is pretty good also because you have a possibility to scale real fast. Okay, and so when I say fashion and accessories, I'm talking about something very serious. I mean, one thing you need to really understand here is that we live in an era where everyone loves to keep their dogs looking sharp and cared for. So, but pet fashion isn't just about style. It's mostly about functionality. People love their dogs and they want the clothes to be functional. Okay. So that's where the reflective no pull dog harness shines literally. It actually distributes pressure evenly to prevent pulling, offers a reflective safety for nighttime walks, and looks nice all at the same time. That's why they appeal to buyers who value comfort, control, and aesthetics, resulting in a total must have for any dog focused dropshipping store. Okay, so this is something to really think about. So besides fashion and accessories, you also need to think about health and hygiene. This is another sort of I would say angle you want to focus on in your dropshipping store. And you have to understand, when it comes to dog essentials, health and hygiene products are non-negotiables for pet parents, no matter the season. Okay, pet nail clippers to avoid vet visits, or paw washers are just a few savers. They help dogs actually stay happy, clean, and safe at the same time. And one thing I want to say here is that in terms of functionality, you also would appreciate the fact that dental chew toys are a game changer. They reduce plaque and tartar while keeping pups entertained. That makes them not only effective and fun, but highly profitable, easy to ship, easy to sell, and easy to love too. Think about it. That's really fantastic. Long story short, what I love here is that you have the possibility to get things done real fast. Okay, And one thing I also love is that you can really keep your pets healthy and hygiene focused at the same time. So besides fashion and accessories and health and hygiene, you also have feeding and hydration, and you also have toys and enrichment. So what I love about this feeding and hydration here is that regardless of the season, this sort of accessories keep the dogs in good condition. Okay, dogs need to eat and drink, obviously, like everybody else, every human, every living being. Okay, that's why feeding and hydration products are always in demand. Food and water bowls will be forever trendy. Be sure of that. Okay, but today's pet parents also want to clean. I mean, they want to have clean, portable, ergonomic, and even high tech feeding solutions that make their daily routines easier, especially when it comes to flexibility, and that's what you want. So that's why actually, when it comes to flexibility, you want to really get the best products available for your pets here. So that's why, for instance, dog water bottles with built-in bowl attachments are such a hit. Lightweight, convenient, and mess-free, they are ideal for walks, road trips, or park adventures. With significant margins and compact designs, it checks every box for dropshippers targeting high demand pet gear. You also have toys and enrichment. So if you've ever had to hide your shoes because your dog decided they were chewable material looking at you, it's a, I mean, I'm saying to you who listen to me, you need to understand that pups need mental stimulation just as much as physical exercise. Okay, and one thing I want you to really understand here is that enrichment toys aren't just nice extras. They are becoming indispensable to keep dogs engaged, happy, and out of trouble. Okay, so from puzzle toys that challenge their problem solving skills to snuffle mats, this category continues to grow with purpose all the time. So that's what makes interactive treat dispensing toys so appealing because they do something really fantastic. They create a rewarding cycle of effort and satisfaction for dogs while giving owners peace of mind. Plus, their lightweight design and durability make them a no-brainer for drop shipping, low shipping cost, solid margins, and high replay value. You also have beds, crates, and comfort items. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. Also, when it comes to the best dog products to dropship. So what I'm saying here is that basically you have to understand that basically, I mean, dogs love napping. Okay, and some dogs actually love napping a lot. So you have to really understand that when it comes to species, when it comes to breeds, some breeds are more likely to sleep longer than others, right? But at least one thing for sure, if you are able to actually fill up your dropshipping store with the right beds, the right crates, and comfort items, you are sure to make a profit. Okay, and so donuts, pet pillows, fable crates, and soft blankets are some of the products that not only provide dogs, with a cozy place to rest, but also protect their physical condition. That's what you want too. It's all about mixing comfort with health, comfort with hygiene, okay, comfort with relaxation, or okay. So this is where orthopedic memory foam dog beds come in. Okay, they aren't just plush; they are designed with canine joint health in mind, making them especially attractive for senior dogs or breeds with mobility issues. I mean, one thing I want to say here is that you have to see what kind of niche you want to position yourself into and really go after that niche big time. Okay, you want to go for a beds with space-saving designs or removable, washable covers, features that solve real pain points for owners and actually add value to your offering. Okay, so this is really important from a flexibility point of view. You want to have that in place so that you know exactly what works and what doesn't work for your store, but also your niche. Okay, and make sure that you're very clear about your marketing here. So if you think about the best dog products to dropship this year, you got to have a few tactics to actually get your word out, to get the word out about your store or even your products. Okay. And so I want to talk to you quickly about how to stand out in the dog product dropshipping scene. One thing you need to understand is that you can use dog influencers and pet reels. I mean, you have platforms such as TikTok or Instagram or even YouTube Shorts. Okay, because puppy videos equal instant engagement. Okay, I mean that's a fact across the world actually. Okay, so one thing you need to really understand is that people love adorable doggies. Okay, and that's why on social media, especially TikTok and Instagram, you will see actually reels where dogs and I would say cats are usually great, and you can use those reels to promote your store. So emotional connection drives most pet related purchases. So seeing real dogs use and enjoy your products can have a huge impact. So to get to the point, short, snappy, and humorous, reels will always be more effective than a generic product picture in reaching and engaging with potential customers. Okay. So in this scenario, partnering with dog influencers can be a determinant. It is a smart strategy to amplify your audience and gain credibility in the dog community. You want to focus on finding creative influencers who align with your brand, send them a free product, and explore everything from product reviews to fun videos showing your gear in action. Okay, so that's pretty good. And one thing I want to say here is that partner with micro influencers. Let's say 5,000 to 50,000 followers is almost as good as working with big names actually. Okay, because those micro influencers, what I've seen in my experience is that they have highly engaged audiences and are more affordable, especially if you're just starting out. When you start out, you want to save money, right? So besides using dog influencers and pet reels, you can also offer bundles or subscription boxes. So one thing you need to understand here is that you have the possibility to solidify your relationship with customers real fast. So product bundles are a simple but powerful way to increase the value of your average order and make shopping easier for your customers. Okay. For example, you want to pair a reflective harness with a dual leash and transportable water bottle for a walk ready bundle, right? Because and pet owners, they love those bundles real fast. You can also try subscription boxes. Those are items that take things to the next level, like monthly curated packs with toys, treats, or grooming items can turn one-time customers into loyal fans while giving you reliable and recurring revenue actually. So this is really fantastic. You can also run a My Dog Loves campaign. Those are really fantastic. Okay, and you can do this on your social media of choice. This can be Instagram. This can be YouTube. This can be a YouTube Short. This can be also on Pinterest or even Facebook or even like it really depends on TikTok. Okay, so few things drive pet parent engagement like sharing photos of their pups, and what you want to do is you want to create a social media campaign like My Dog Loves and invite your customers to celebrate their pups by sharing pics and videos of their dogs using your products. Okay, that's really good because it is actually a win-win-win. It is a win for your company, for your store. It is a win for customers, but it's a win also for the product that you are selling. Okay, and it's also a win for the dogs also. Okay, and this sort of campaigns are pretty good because they have what I call let's say an expensive nature. They allow you to expand your target audience, not expensive in terms of like costly, but expensive with an A, not with an E. Okay, so you are expanding your potential target audience. So and this builds also community, fuels your content strategy, and gives you authentic marketing material that's more powerful than polished ads. Okay. You can also test products on pet forums before scaling. So if you want to know what dog owners really think, you just ask them. Online forums and pet communities like Reddit, Dogster, or niche Facebook groups are gold mines for feedback, and early trend spotting. Okay, use them to test ideas, learn from real conversations, and fine tune your listings before investing in ads or large scale inventory. And you want to combine this with Google Trends and a close eye on your competitors, and you'll always stay one step ahead. Okay, especially when it comes to delivering the type of product that the market is actually expecting. You gotta constantly see where your market is actually heading to, and provide the kind of services, the kind of products and services that they actually need. So also, when it comes to the best dog products to dropship, you want to partner up with reliable suppliers because honestly, if you want to have good products, or assuming that you have good products, if you can't deliver, if your suppliers cannot really deliver the products on time, and there are always issues, you're just wasting your time. Okay, so the right supplier can make or break your business. And so no one likes to actually place an order and have it delivered. Let's say 1 month from now. Okay. And no one likes sad dog faces. So you need reliable partners who offer great product quality, fast shipping, and easy integrations, right? You want to really, I want to insist on that easy integrations in the sense that if you are running a multi product dropshipping store for pets, you want to really have easy integration so that you can integrate software into your tech stack like CRM, for relationship management, or accounting software like QuickBooks or Zero or Wave. Okay, so this is important. So when it comes to the reliable supplier, don't just chase the lowest price. Look for consistency, good ratings, and flexibility. Okay, this is really important to really think about it that way. And one thing I want you to really understand here is that AliExpress, Alibaba, Amazon, DHgate, AutoTS, those are solid options for pet suppliers that provide a wide catalog and integrate easily, okay, with e-commerce sites. And if possible, you want to work with multiple suppliers to diversify your offer and reduce the risk of stock or shipping issues. That's the last thing you want. You do not want to have shipping issues. Actually, like like you do not want shipping issues to disrupt your value chain. Okay, but one thing you need to understand here is that when it comes to drop shipping pet products, you could have some restrictions. Okay, everything depends on your market, on your niche. Most pet gear is unrestricted, but food, supplements, and medication may require special licenses or approvals based on the laws of each country. For example, in the U.S., certification like FDA compliance are actually essential, and so you have to really you have to learn more about legal consideration in your specific niche. And also, you just need to understand also that there is no ideal target audience for dog dropshipping products, because while the dog niche is broad and welcoming, millennials and Gen Z pet parents, city dog owners, travelers with pets, and senior dog owners are strong target segments. Okay, and you also need to really understand here is that it's when it comes to branding your dropshipping store, everything depends on your niche, but just make sure that your brand is recognizable, cohesive, okay, and also value adding. So, as an epilogue into this conversation, I spoke to you about the best dog products to dropship. I gave you some general information, the top niches, the tactics, and now the epilogue. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.